Hi.
Howdy.
This is a segment of our show we like to call
Dear Kenny and Neil.
Will you take the first question
All
there?
right, let's see. First question for Kenny and Neil. That's me. I'm Kenny. This here's Neil. Jeff McDonald from Dime Box, Texas writes, Dear Kenny and Neil, is Taylor Swift country?
No.
He further writes, would you do her?
Yes.
That girl's hot.
Mm-hmm.
She is hotter than a Texas summer with a microwave door open while you're cooking something. That's not safe. I wouldn't do that, but that's how hot Taylor Swift is. All right.
Okay.
Next question.
Next question.
Take this one, Neil.
Okay. Dear Kenny and Neil, are there black rednecks signed some dumbass in Missouri? Well, son, that's just racist. Of course there are. It don't get no more redneck than this.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Which brings us to our next question.
All right, next. Let's see. Number 3. Will, how do you say that name?
Fagan. I think it's Will Fagan.
That is Will Fagan. Will Fagan of Albany, New York. He might be a Yankee, but he writes, what should I do if I think I'm racist?
That's a tough question
It
there.
is.
Mm-hmm.
That leads me to think that you probably are. If you think you might be, it's like if you think you might be gay, you probably are.
What's the short answer on that?
Let's see. Shoot yourself, probably?
That's a good one.
Yeah. No, not really. You might die if you do that.
Yeah, you might need some help.
I would get help because racist people aren't good. That's bad. We grew up with a lot of them.
Here on the Kenny and Neil show, we don't condone racism.
No, we like racing.
We like racing.
Cars and
lawnmowers?
Oh yeah.
Love my lawnmower.
We need to do a build-up lawnmower series here.
We do.
On the Kenny and Neil channel. All right. We think that that racist question would be better answered by our good friends in Compton, California, the Crips
and the Bloods.
Laid back, sipping on gin and juice.
That's right.
All right, next question, Neil.
Well, Chris from Atoka, Oklahoma writes, I've been thinking about getting a mullet to impress the chicks.
Yeah.
And what style of mullet do you boys recommend? I think he's talking about us.
Probably.
Well, Chris, it's all about personal taste. I myself like a little more traditional mullet like this guy right here.
That's good.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
Yeah.
Now, Kenny,
I like the David Bowie Labyrinth mullet myself. It's pretty extraordinary and quite beautiful.
would you demonstrate?
I would. I'd be happy to. I just happen to have one right here, just for an example. Look at this. Now, it's not the right color as the David Bowie, but you got to be a special kind of person to pull off all that color. But you see, it's way long in the back. I mean, it's rock star.
That's some good stuff right there.
In the front, it's all frizzy and sticks up. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'm also a fan of the, let's see, the Tennessee Mudflap's good.
Tennessee Mudflap is brilliant.
Camaro hair. That's a good
Camaro
one.
hair, that's some great stuff right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The, let's see, what else? The El Camino Perm.
The El Camino Perm, you can't get much better than that.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So, here's my advice. Get you a wig. That way you could try it out. You can really, once you do, you'll be hooked. You're gonna be growing a mullet.
That's some good advice right there,
Yeah,
son.
there's no question about it. Because the ladies, whether they like to admit it or not, they are attracted to the mullet.
It even attracts us.
I'm attracted to. I see a man with a mullet, and I don't. I just want to.
Which brings us to our next question.
Next question. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
All right. Belinda Tucker in Bakersfield, California writes, Dear Kenny and Neil, are there gay rednecks? Girl.
Ain't you ever seen Deliverance? Hell yeah, there's gay rednecks.
Oh yeah. There's all kinds of rednecks. It takes all kinds.
That's right.
And we love them all. All right.
Well,
That's it.
Thank you for watching another segment of Dear Kenny and Neil.
We appreciate it.
Make sure you send your questions to Kenny and Neil at kennyandneil.com.
That's right. We're also on the social media.
That's right.
We're on Facebook.
That's right.
Just search for Kenny and
Kenny
Neil.
and Neil, that's right.
We're on Twitter.
At Kenny and Neil.
And we're also on Instagram. You can see some pictures we took.
We got some good pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're gonna love my El Camino there, kids.
That's
I'll
right.
tell you
and
what.
my forklift's on there.
I'll tell you what.
All right. We'll talk to you guys soon.
So long.